Right, so I thought you guys might like another tour of the Lottie. So here we go. Starting at the back, we've got a squash plant there, and it's finally starting to do something. Got a little bit of rhubarb, that never does much. Picked the gooseberries today. There's still a few that are left on there that aren't quite ready to pick, but I'll show you my bounty in a minute. A few flowers, some black-eyed Susans, always reminds me of you, Mum, having the borders at the house. So these are salad potatoes, millie flowers. That's just a great big mess in there. Some sweet William, some daisies that are just about done. Big tub of strawberries. I think we've picked most of these now. These were the black currants, and I've harvested them, although there is still a few left down there. They're really big. Made a bunch of jam with them. So I've got some glads coming up in here with some millie flowers and a few little bits and pieces. I think those are broccoli. Just growing some gourds just for the heck of it. And then we've got cabbage, lots of cabbage. We love cabbage. The strawberries didn't do so well this year. I had this stupid idea about putting cardboard underneath the dirt, then filling it over and putting strawberries in to stop the weeds. But they didn't like it very much, so I'm hoping that these throw off some runners, and I'll have new plants to put in for next year. Salad, some of it's starting to shoot. Not doing as good as we thought. Leeks, corn on the cob, and then there's a squash plant that's growing down the center of that. Those are shallots. Red onions. We've pulled up the other onions. These are the ones that we're not quite so sure about yet. So going into the first poly frame. Everything's coming along good. Catherine just picked the cucumbers this morning, so I don't have any cucumbers to show you. Sweet pepper plants. And some rogue tomato plants that self-seeded, so we've left them. These are the red grapes. You can see all of the grapes. They're really sweet. They're not seedless though, but they're really nice anyway. A few little bits and pieces to go out. Harvested the garlic today. So it smells like garlic in here. It smells beautiful. These are white grapes. Got quite a few of them coming. So these are all the gooseberries I picked this morning. These are boysenberries, so they're just starting to ripen. This is the cherry tree. We've had to net it up. I don't know if you can see. There's lots of cherries in there. Not as many as we had last year though. Last year I think was the main bumper crop, and now we'll probably have a couple of years where we don't have quite so many. So the raspberries are going nuts, but I wasn't very diligent in removing the old canes last year, so it's a bit overgrown. Carrots are doing really well. We nut them to stop carrot fly. Got a few little apples on our apple tree, not too many. And pears. Got a few pears, a couple of pears. I got nice pears. So these are the really nice raspberries. That's taken a couple of years to grow, but we need to find a better way to support them because the berries are just too heavy. I started picking some. And then these are beans, bush beans. So we got some beans from seeds from Romania. They're really, really nice. And then these are the box beans. And oh yes, and we got some more squash plants there because Catherine really likes squash. And let's see, and then we've got some peas over here. Then I'll take you into Chris's polytunnel where he's growing his flowers. So they're really coming along. Nothing's budded up yet. And then look at the tomato plants. Oh my God. Some cherry tomatoes. But we've got some cooking tomatoes. I don't know what's going on with them, but they're supposed to get really big and plump. They're good for cooking, making pasta sauce. I think I mentioned that last time. And oops, and then back out, and then we'll go down into our poly tunnel. That's where I grew my garlic. So in here we've got melon, some more cucumber, some more tomatoes. Look at that sweet pepper growing there. It's gorgeous. More tomatoes. And then these are all hot pepper plants that Chris is going to use to make burn your butt hot sauce. So yeah. Oh, and then these are the onions that are drying. I don't know how many are in there, but it's a fair amount. So yeah, latest and greatest. It's really nice up here. This is my neighbor's plot. I'll show you. Look at all these potatoes. Potato. It's a really nice day up here today. This is my life now. See you later.